Hello there, laddies. It is I, Maui from Mawile. Dark Symphony now has 100 subscribers. You should be proud of him. He's proud of you, laddies. Yalura Aronidas. What are you doing? You're not gonna introduce me? I. All introducing the king of fanfiction, Dark Symphony 777. I'm gonna sit down. I'm adorable. Sorry, I'm actually really nervous because I didn't think this day will ever come. So this morning I got like a message from YouTube telling me I got 100 subscribers, and I'm like, I got 100 subscribers? Wow! And I've been trying to do this video. I've been trying to figure out how to do this video. This is like I think the 6th or 7th take because my nerves are just bundling up because I didn't think I would get this far. I didn't think I would actually get this far in on YouTube and stuff like that. I didn't think I'd get more than 20, 30 subscribers. Like my friend said, you should do all your recording away from your family and stuff like that, so that way you have more free time, and so you actually will be able to do videos and updates and stuff like that more consistently. And I was like, no, I need to do it now. I need to do it sooner rather than later. So I bit the bullet, and I got 100 subscribers. That is just ecstatic. Now, I did promise you that I do a Q&A. Why? Good thing in the voice, laddie. All right, you're the Scottish one. Wow, you're the Scottish one. Now I did promise a Q&A, and so this video will be part 1 of the 2-parter Q&A video that I did promise. So this video is just basically telling you how everything's gonna work, stuff like that. I will have to say this: I do not use Twitter. I do not use Facebook. I did have a Twitter years ago, but I stopped using it because I just found it was very boring. It was just very. I just didn't find it interesting. It was just boring. I much prefer Discord and stuff like that. So basically, if you have any questions, either post a comment in the comment section below for this 1 week. I'm actually recording on the 1st of June, but this video will actually be coming out on, this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, on the 5th, on 5th of June the 5th. And I'll only have 1 week to accept as many questions as anyone has to ask. Now, you can either ask them through YouTube. It has to be one comment. Like, if you have multiple questions, you basically do that one comment. Not do 1,000,001 comments. And if you're going to add any more questions, you basically just edit that comment in. You can do that, or you can actually contact me on either fanfiction.net. My name is DarkSymphony777 there, or FIMfiction.net if you have a profile for the My Little Pony website. I only do that because I only have an account on that website because honestly, that website actually has better ways to keep track of all your stuff. So there's that. Those are the only 3 websites I will be accepting any questions from, and they will only last for a week. I will be putting a pinned comment down below saying questions are now done. Do not have any more questions. I'll be writing down as many questions as I can that are the same, just to keep track of everything. And and the next video will be the next Q&A will be me trying to answer as many questions as I can for an hour. Basically, how everything plays out. If it's a long question that's gonna be dedicated, that's gonna be has a really long answer, then I'll probably do like a part 2 where I answer those types of questions, stuff like that. But overall, I'll be able to answer your questions, something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Now, I will be answering, there will be some caveats. caveats. There will be some caveats. This is just going to be the last part. This video is not going to be that long. The first caveat is no recommending fan fiction at all. It doesn't matter who wrote the story. It doesn't matter what the story is. That is not a question. That's a suggestion. And I'm not counting those at all, no matter what. Second caveat: no personal questions. Granted, that's very malleable. I will mention if it's too personal, like I'm not gonna answer it, or I'll skip it, stuff like that. I'll write down as many questions as I can, but if you don't hear a question that you ask, it's probably because I consider it too personal or anything like that. I don't want my private life revealed. I don't want to touch on my personal life, like what I like, dislike, and stuff like that. I want to try and at least leave that as much as I can, because while I am a YouTuber, I am a very private person. I like the fact that I can be alone and stuff like that, and have a little fun, have entertainment. Most importantly, I'm kind of a recluse, but it's kind of hard to be a recluse and also kind of be slightly afraid of being alone all the time. It's kind of weird. Plus, I really don't want to go to work and all of a sudden random people just shout up and say, "Hey, you're Dark Symphony! I want an autograph." It's like, oh, what? That actually may put my job in jeopardy. That would just be weird. That would be weird. That would be awkward, and I'd probably lose my job because of it. That's that. And the final caveat will be no politics. None at all. There's a lot of stuff happening in the world right now that, with everyone taking sides. Here's the thing. I am not a political person. I have not, nor will I ever care about politics. Reading is for everyone. Doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Reading and writing is for everyone. And if I even talk about any sort of politics, I may start excluding people who don't necessarily agree with those politics, because honestly, I just find politics in general to be kind of horrible when just a gigantic landfill, like a gigantic minefield, and I don't want to get involved in that. Even when I was a kid and my family is like kind of political, I was like, I never really cared, because it's naturally such a divisive thing that all this stuff's happening because of politics. I just want to do what I love and talk about what I love, and I don't love politics. I don't love the act. And if I even talk about any sort of politics, like pro-life or pro-choice or anything like that, I risk alienating some of my fan base. Like, sure, it's small at this point in time, but I got a fan base, and I don't want to risk alienating anyone simply because I talk about something that's inherently political. If I'm going to talk about politics, it's going to be based in a review. Like, okay, here's the direction that this story, whether it be in any sort of context. As it's better if I talk about it as a unbiased third party who really doesn't care about politics. That's honestly what you should care. If you're a political person, it's better to actually talk with someone who's not political over the stance, because then talk about to your person or other person's like I said, I don't care. Like I just want to lay it out on this. I just wanted to lay that on the table. Sure, just like personal, it'll be kind of depending on the question. So if you want to ask a political question, but you're not sure if it'll fall under it, then yeah, I may answer it. But again, more than likely I won't. So that is the only rules. No fan fiction recommendations, nothing extremely personal, and no politics. So I hope I get a lot of questions, as many questions as I can. So this has been Dark Symphony 777, and cut.